All right, welcome back everybody. Here we are, day one of practice at Harveys Lake. This is for the PA Basscasters Tournament Club. We're going to practice today. We're about 8 days ahead of time for our actual tournament, which is next Sunday. But hopefully we get on some fish today. We're just going to try to pattern them a little bit, test some things out, maybe eliminate some water, see what's going on. There'll be probably another follow-up video. However, this video won't come out until after the tournament's already done. So, day one, Harveys Lake practice starts now. All right, here we are, first spot. Throwing a Texas rigged beaver. Hoping to pick them up out of this big grass line. We're sitting in 18 foot of water here and throwing up into 6 and 7. There's a nice grass line up here in front of us. Currently just throwing a black and blue beaver. Yeah. That's the first one of the day. Missed the hook set. I wasn't even recording.
He's on the 23-foot side.
So we got...
Where are you marking the home? Can you see on the grass?
24. So I got a largie here in the weeds on a drop shot. We're sitting in 23 foot of water right here. So, I mean, this is a deep fish here. But we were up on a hump. But let's get a quick release here. See you, bud. So we got that guy in a little drop shot here. I'm just fishing a dream shot in dirt color. Coming through the grass here, and he took it there. So he was sitting in the grass, and as I pulled out of the grass, he picked it up. I figured I would let you... There's one. Oh! Dropped it.
Worms are going to be the way to go.
That's a good fish. That's a good fish, I think. Oh my God, it's a... Coming up, Brock. Sorry, buddy. I didn't want to snap my line, dude. Make it look good. Nope. Not gonna do that. No, it's coming in. Yeah, maybe. That's weird. Like it. It's moving. I don't... Why is there a tree there, though? That's so weird, dude. There it comes again. Huh. I don't know, maybe. It's giving way slowly. I'm gonna come up front real quick. Give me a second. It's definitely a tree limb, I assume. No head shake, it's just coming.
It's like a rope of a damn...
No, it's a rope. Brock, I don't want to hit you there, bud. Everyone's hung up on it. There are 15 drop shot baits. Look at this, dude. There's beavers here.
Oh my God.
There's tubes, dude. Here's one right there. You can see the sunfish came onto the bed. See the two? The sunfish are just pairing up.
They're in a post spawn. Those are largy beds in the grass.
Sorry, Brock, let me go underneath you for a second.
Yeah, there's 5.
I just want to see what's going on here real quick. Yeah, the sunfish were just coming on to those ones.
Yeah.
So they're brand new. They're just off of them then.
They're just off them. They're right here.
So was that one I caught earlier post spawn? Here's another sunfish right there. You can see them on this bed. Yep.
Yeah, they're all post spawn.
There's one. There's one. Little guy. Nice little guy in a drop shot. Got him on a KVD half shell. Underneath the dock. Started running it off the dock. Let's get a quick release here. Gave us a nice little shell. So what I did to catch that fish here was throwing a drop shot with a half shell in green pumpkin with purple fleck. I got it next to the dock and he pulled it out and ripped it right out and ran toward deeper water, but just a small one. We're gonna hopefully get on a pattern of them here at some point and get into them a little better. I was just gonna say for about 6.
I let a deal go a while back. A guy I worked with had one. He wanted to sell it for $3,800, and it was a little used, but that was.
There's one. No, it's a largie. All right, we got number 3 here. No size on them still. Legal, I mean pound, maybe max. Again, right off the dock, just a little bit on a drop shot. Say bye. All right, guys, we finally got into a nice smallmouth here. Pushing 3 pounds, 2.5. Pretty beat up on its lip somehow there, but not from me. May have been caught before on a bed. It was just in tough shape. But we finally got into one nice one here. Again, on a drop shot. It seems like the only thing we can get him out of 12, 13 foot of water again. But finally got into some fish. Thank God, we needed to get something going. That's a smallie on shore. On the bank. Look at that.
Male garden, probably, but
He's fry garden, yeah. Not that we do a lot of pitching, but occasionally we do.
when it presents itself, we do.
There's one. Little smallie. Oh my gosh. What a baby smallie. The risk of fishing a drop shot is that you get 8-inch smallies, but they're always fun. They gotta eat too. Let's say bye to this little guy. Oh, I can flip him. Oh, I missed the hook set on this guy. But just a nice little largie. Again on the drop shot. His mouth is beat up though. He's been hooked before. At least I got one more. Gives me 5 for the day, and then maybe 8 pounds myself, 9 pounds. Come on, bud. Just tied on an eco rig and picked one up on the first cast. Oh, it's gonna put on a show for us. Was not playing around with it. There's another one. There's another one. Come on, little guy. There we go. Look at all these buck bass. They're sitting right on the outside of those pads, just guarding. Came from the beds, came to the pads, started guarding. Nico rig picks up a second one. Oh, is it? Oh, it's a PBJ. Ned heads. That Elastec sinks real slow, eh? There's one. There we go. Little guy. Another one on the Nico though. There we go. One more, another 13-incher. Although its tail's beat up pretty bad here, so must be still a little post spawn, I guess, but it's got to be done at this point. Oh, another jump for. There's one. Smallie. Come on, bud. Come on. There you go. There we go. I was wrong. One more fish. Nice little smallie. Pounder. Perfect. All right, guys. So that concludes day 1 of practice on Harveys Lake today. Again, our tournament is next Sunday, so we have about 8 days. I'm not sure if we'll get back out there. I plan on trying to get out at least one more time before we actually start to fish. We did pretty well today. I think we ended up with probably pretty close to a 14 or 15 pound bag, which is pretty decent on that lake because it is a tough lake. The key players today were a drop shot with a KVD Dream Shot. Didn't seem to matter the color. I threw dirt, I threw a green pumpkin blue fleck, and I threw a green pumpkin purple fleck. All were completely fine. They all worked out real well. I also threw a green pumpkin purple fleck KVD half shell on a drop shot for a little bit there, and I did pick up some fish that way. My other big bait that I was using turned out to be a Nico rig, skipping up under docks and fishing anywhere there was a little bit of gravel. We were still noticing the fish in a post-spawn pattern and some fry garters up shallow, but most of our fish came anywhere from 10 to 15 feet, are better fish. A lot of the smaller fish were at the edge of the dock as well as right up on shore guarding fry, a lot of your buck bass. So all in all, turned out pretty good. We're pretty happy about it, and hopefully it plays a pretty good role coming up here. We have 8 days, so there's a lot of change that can happen during that time, but we're hoping that it will be pretty well similar, and like I said, I'm trying to get out one more time before that. So, well, hopefully we can get something going, and thanks for watching again. If you can, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I really appreciate it. Take care.